What's up, everybody? I hope y'all having a great day today. Today we are watching when Aaron get trash talkers get humble all parts. Now, if you're gonna talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk. If you talking all that smack, I need you to prove it while you talking all that smack. I need you to keep on talking that smack while we playing too, you heard? Actions speak louder than words. If you're gonna talk all that talk, I need you to prove it to me. But man, oh man, trash talk don't work all the time. It's like Call of Duty, man. Trash talk is not gonna work all the time. Next thing you know, y'all get blown out. But my teammates are trash. My teammates are trash. Alright, let me stop. Let me lock in. Let me stop being weird. Let me start the video. I know a couple basketball influencer on YouTube, so I know pretty much almost all of them. I forgot her name is, but I start with S.
I think that if you asked Bree and Jenna
and me
to play all of the male basketball YouTubers, that we could probably beat majority of the male basketball YouTubers.
I don't know about that. I mean, I can see y'all beat a flight. That's really it. That's the thing I can think of. That's really it. That's all first I can think of. Any male who y'all can probably beat. Yeah, I think y'all can beat flight. That's all I can think of.
I'm just being honest.
I
really think that
we could beat them.
Just pop her like it was nothing, huh?
Who's that shot at? You said, what I want?
Man, this dude's a football player. Bang!
She wanted it from deep. She got it.
Everyone has the right to be confident in themselves and their skills, especially when it comes to a competitive sport like basketball. After all, if you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to do it? However, there is a fine line between being confident and being straight up delusional. This is what happens when delusional hoopers get a reality check.
Here we go. It's always Flight
We
Reacts.
all know that Flight Reacts
Jesus.
is a professional L taker. He's a notorious delusional hooper. He's the only hooper that I know that talks so much smack, thinks he's LeBron James, only to walk up to his opponent and get his ankle snatched and getting skunked, all while demanding a rematch.
4, 3.
You got dunked on too.
You got one. 3. That's the one. That's the one.
Let's go, yo. Inspiration. Hey, look at Flight, man.
However, in this case, it was a real humbling experience. Back in 2017, Cash Nasty played against Bone Collector in a 1v1
That
game,
dude
and he
handles
got
is
absolutely
insane.
dropped off. But this is what everyone expected. However, Flight Reacts had something different to say.
I don't know how you're getting your ankles busted by probably one of the least popular and1 street ballers. I'm not trying to throw any shots at Bone Collector. You know, you're not that good. You're just popular because you're on the and1 team. So many, bro, nobody cared about you, Bone Collector.
He been on 2K too long. This is real life, man. You will actually get your ankle snatched. This dude handles like Kyrie Irving, bro.
You're not.
I watched that video too.
Oh.
Bro was getting snatched.
Oh my gosh, you suck, Ash. This guy is not that good.
Okay,
He did a basic layup and finished with the. This is making me mad, bro. This guy is not. You know, he's not good. Like, he's a role player. He's like a 6-man of the team. You know, I'll give him that much credit, bro. How are you exhausted from the... Oh my gosh. Watch him break this. See,
Dang.
he can't shoot. why are you playing so off on him, bro?
I thought he gonna make that.
This is pissing me off. He hasn't scored 1 point yet. He can't shoot for nothing. I will trash this man, Bone Collector. Bro, I'll give the Bone Collector like 6 points out of respect because he's a professional street ball player. Borderline NBA. I literally would beat this man, bro.
As you can all see, Flight was disrespecting the legendary street hooper, undermining his skills, all while acting like he could beat him in a 1v1 and that he's way better than him. Obviously, Bone Collector couldn't let this slide, and he challenged Flight to a 1v1 himself. And the results were humbling to say the least.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's safe to say, after that game was over, Flight never talked trash.
Did him so badly. Oh my gosh. Somebody had this do a map.
To Bone Collector ever again.
Oh my god. Bang.
Oh my lord.
Gio Wise.
Gio Wise is considered by some as Flight 2.0. He's infamous for his delusional thoughts and out of touch with reality rants.
Look at my water fountain. Look at my Porsche. This is how I'm living. I got the keys. You know what I'm saying? $30,000 on a jacket, $20,000 on glasses. This is what I do. You know why you got to pay me to play. Look at these. Retro Forest, easy $500, $5,000 polo. This is what I do.
In this situation, he called out Cam Wilder and acted with confidence that he could beat him. Not only that, but Gio went as far as to say that he already beat Cam Wilder, which just never happened.
30 racks right now, Gio, that I will beat you in a 1v1 right now, bro.
I don't think I got no time. Oh, we got Washington.
He's nervous.
Oh,
He's nervous. 30 racks, he don't want to play? 30 racks, I'll beat Gio right now. We can play tomorrow. 30 racks. He's running from 30 racks.
Yeah,
I'm just busy.
That's not bad, dude.
We're in the same place.
We are at the courthouse, and he's sleeping over.
That's a not bad deal,
He's sleeping over 30 racks.
Uh-oh.
Come on, man.
The hand is right here.
That's a lot of racks.
Gio. Busy.
That's a lot of racks.
I'll play Cam though.
You play Cam with 5,000.
$5,000 on live?
Yeah, I already beat you before. I'll do it again.
Yes? Wait, the hand is at...
Not only that, Gio was acting cocky and being straight up delusional.
Oh my
Gio literally
Lord.
never
What
beat
the
Cam
heck?
Wilder, saying that he already beat him, put him on another level of
Oh
delusion
my
that
lord.
even Flight is
Are
not
you
even
even
on.
trying?
And yet again, just like Flight, Gio Wise got a humbling experience. He got dropped off by Cam Wilder, not only in street basketball, but also when they played in the House of Highlights tournament, where he basically got skunked.
Man, it was actually a close game, too. Oh, wow. Bro, it's 0-2. My lord. Just get it whooped. Belt to booty cheeks. Oh. Spin move. Lay. Bro, he had to score a point. Oh, he could have got that motherfucker. 11-0. Ah, shit.
Stephania is decent at basketball. She is passionate and can hoop. She has a few W's under her belt. However, at some point, she was acting a bit delusional after beating Flight Reacts and some LA Fitness hoopers. She went after Sluminati.
Where are the handles though?
Bang!
You better not let me get the ball.
That boy Silkins. That boy, he can hoop. Don't play with him now. He can hoop, man. I seen a couple. It was like a league he was doing. I seen like two of them. That boy can hoop. He was dropping like 30 points, bro. That boy can hoop. He can shoot, dunk, defense. He was getting steals, rebounds. He can do everything. He all around.
But you've been missing a little bit, so
This video was.
And she got mad
years
that
ago.
LSK didn't include her in the top 25 best hoopers on YouTube. And she even went as far as to say this.
Y'all grown men, okay?
Especially now that it's 2025. Hell no, she's not up there. I'm sorry.
Sitting down,
You was not up
rating
there. I'm sorry.
other grown men in their basketball abilities via their IRL YouTube videos. Alright? I don't know. Personally, I think there needs to be a tournament. I'ma be real. Y'all are arguing about who the top 10 is, who the top 25 is, who the top 40 is, whatever.
He is not beating Frigga.
Why don't you just play?
He is not beating Scoop. He is not beating Hezzy guy. Like, I just named like 3 people right there. You're not beating Ken Water. You're not beating Cash Nasty. Like, I just named like 5 people right there.
Find out.
I'm sorry.
I personally think that if you asked Bree and Jenna and me to play all of the male basketball YouTubers, that we could probably beat majority of the male basketball YouTubers. I'm just being honest.
I disagree.
I really think that we could beat them.
She underestimated a lot of other YouTube basketball hoopers and underestimated her skills. And besides the flight game, she lost to almost every single YouTuber that she played.
I don't know how that game got so close. And it's
Huh? Who's that shot at? You said, what I want?
bang!
She wanted it from deep. She got it.
He's not even a basketball player like that too. And one.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's all jokes at the end of the day. You know, it's just entertainment. I got nothing but love for every single hooper that I mentioned in this video. However, sometimes talking smack is just a little funny, especially when they get dropped off.
If you ever played basketball or competed in a tournament, then you know that it's bound for someone to take a massive L. Whether it's getting dunked on, getting skunked, or getting someone's ankles broken. However, these L's are quite humiliating that by literally watching it, you might actually feel bad. These are the 5 most humiliating L's that someone has ever took in the game of basketball. Lolo Fitzmo is a famous TikToker / YouTuber who is known for her basketball skills. She participated in the House of Highlights tournament called Hustle Challenge, where she made it to the finals against Brianna Green. However, before her rise on the internet, she was a former D1 hooper for Syracuse University. So everyone expected her to either win or have a close game versus Brianna Green. However, Brianna Green was a former overseas pro who is regarded to be the best female hooper in the streetball community. Despite Lolo trying her absolute best, she outmatched in every single aspect. She couldn't guard Brianna. She couldn't drive to the basket, and she got overall outperformed that night.
It's a free throw. Ooh, big body on that one, but no call from the zebra. But we respect calls here.
I don't know how he lost
there you go.
that.
17-0.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would have been it right there.
In fact, it was so bad that Lolo only scored 2 points. Meanwhile, Brianna had 21 points. That's the closest thing to a skunk. In fact, the first half of the game ended up 11-0.
Her confidence is not shaken whatsoever. There was a slightly
bang! Oh my
45%
Lord.
contest, and there it is. Halftime, 11-0. Are you kidding me?
What really made this L more humiliating is the fact that Lolo was a former D1 hooper, so everyone expected the game to be a close one. But instead, it was a proper blowout. However, it was nothing compared to how humiliating the next game is on this list. T-Jazz is a calm, humble YouTuber who doesn't really like to talk much. Even when he wins, he doesn't really rub it in anybody's face. However,
T-Jazz can hoop too. Ooh, I'm forgetting these people. T-Jazz can hoop too.
However, in this particular situation, he was ruthless. T-Jazz was minding his business in Arizona when a trash talker walked up to him talking crazy. This trash talker challenged T-Jazz to a 1v1.
Oh, look me up on Google. Look me up. Look me up. Look me up. I'm good, bro. I'm telling you. All right, so hey, look. He a famous YouTuber, right? He been ducking a 2-on-2. He's a famous YouTuber. Hey, they both been ducking a 2-on-2. So what I'm saying is, 1-on-1 right now. What you say?
I didn't come here.
See, exactly. Hey, y'all heard it first. What's your name again, bro?
John.
For John, the trashiest basketball player alive. The famous YouTuber is quiet, guys. It's quiet. So, me and him, we finna go one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna smack him. Easy.
So T-Jazz had no other choice but to humble him real quick. Now, for someone
Yeah. I'm about to shoot my freaking head. I'm also about to shoot my head. GTA RP. This is actually ridiculous.
Things people love.
Actually, like,
You want to keep running all your life.
We protect our son no matter what.
We are the hunters now.
please. Let
Morton
me
buildings
skip.
are built stronger, last longer, and look better. Enjoy the peace of
who talked so much smack, you'd expect at least they would put up a good fight, right? No, he was absolutely garbage. He got destroyed. Skunked. 12-0. Couldn't score a single bucket. Not only that, but after he lost, he had to throw away his shoes and his socks, going home literally barefooted.
Take my shoes off yet.
We're gonna see if he's a man of his word right here. What was the bet? What was the bet?
Bro,
What's the bet?
his shoes, his socks, and maybe a do-rag.
If he don't hit 100 push-ups straight, he's gotta give up his shoes and his socks.
That dude right there. Right there.
Hey, man, I just wanted to come up here and play 5, so... What you gonna do? You gonna throw him on the clothes? Hey, you said the socks too, right?
Socks too, yeah.
Look. Oh, watch out, hands up.
Who let the dogs out?
He talked trash and acted like he was Michael Jordan. Did all of that just to get skunked and lose his shoes in the process. It had to be the most humiliating L someone has ever taken in the streetball community and publicly in front of everyone. This game had to be Cash Nasty's most humiliating basketball L that he had ever took. Cash Nasty takes pride in his game, and to keep up with the street ball legend Bone Collector is really hard. Not only did Cash get outmatched in every single aspect of the game, not only did he get skunked, but on top of all that, he got his ankles completely snatched. Probably the only time on camera that we've seen Cash's ankles get broken.
Oh my, no! No!
What makes this game even worse for Cash is the fact that after the vid dropped, Flight played Bone Collector, and yet Flight didn't get skunked. He managed to score a single bucket, and that was it, against the Bone Collector, which made Cash look somehow worse than Flight. Flight React took so many L's throughout his career that it's literally hard to keep up with. However, this game has to be his biggest L.
But one more thing, like I said, if y'all want to see that 1v1, get this video a thumbs up, man. And I'm going to try to get it popping for y'all. 9 times out of 10, these YouTubers is not going to play Soluminati. Because they know if they lose,
that dude can
say goodbye. You're not going to never hear the end of it.
Flight Reacts was challenged by Soluminati to a 1v1 basketball game in which it ended up happening. So offered Flight thousands of dollars, and all he had to do was score a single bucket.
Heck was
not even
that?
win the game.
Like, are you
not at all.
kidding me right now?
Just score a single bucket.
Wow.
And Flight couldn't even do that. He got dunked on, crossed, and 11-zip.
That's clamps. That's clamps. Clamps. Hey, you got blocked.
The game had so much hype around it, and almost everyone in the basketball community was talking about how terrible Flight lost.
Fly get ball first.
Who's that? Ziz?
Look how he bouncing that motherfucker. Look how he bouncing the ball. Look how he bouncing the ball.
Yeah, that sounds like Ziz.
Look. He got his shirt tucked in.
What makes it even worse is that Flight agreed to a rematch, and Soluminati literally showed up in jeans and still managed to skunk Flight 11-0, bringing the score to a total of 21-0.
That is so disrespectful. Man.
11-zip! 11-zip!
gotta take to him, man.
I ain't got the jersey.
You got me, man. I'm gonna play it fair. I'm gonna get credit for where it's due, man. You got 21 zip.
It had to be Flight's worst L ever. In fact, it was so bad that Flight literally admitted that Soluminati is way better than him. He lost so bad that it knocked the delusion thought. This is funny. He lost so bad that it knocked all of the delusional thoughts out of his head. This had to be the worst and most humiliating L that anyone can ever take in a basketball game. I mean, 21-0? Come on now.
Like, what is that? Play some defense at least. Oh my god, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing today, but oh my lord, Flight just need to hang up the jersey, man. I seen so many L's on L's. Shoot, this is one video. He lost against Cash and he had one arm. One arm. This is the same guy who also beat Kenny. Yes, Kenny Chow. I still couldn't believe it. I thought this was fake. I thought this was fake. He lost. I mean, he won against Kenny Chow. That's all I'm gonna say. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you want the comment section. And I'll catch y'all at the next video. See ya.